Hi there, Stan the Annuity Man, America's annuity agent, licensed in all 50 states. Top independent agent in the United States. Today's topic is how to create your own income plan. How do you do that, Stan the Annuity Man, in a pensionless world where 91% of us don't have a pension in place from the company? I'm going to tell you how to do that in a contractual fashion so that you don't have to worry at night and you can sleep like a little baby after this. So how do you create a retirement income plan? I hear somebody in the background. I think, you know who that is? That's, I call him VS, the Venezuelan S. He is so happy. He's just humming in the background because he can't contain his happiness. Check the date of this and you'll know why, but we love VS, man. He knows. And Big C behind the camera. But let's talk about creating a lifetime income portfolio or creating a lifetime income plan. I think the key word here is plan, right? This isn't an exercise plan that we're going to try to start and then stop 5 days later. This isn't a diet plan that we're going to think about but never do. This is an income plan. This is important. This is your life. This is chapter 2, which is about you. So it's important for you to understand the products that are out there that will achieve what you want to achieve. So I always ask 2 questions to people. We only have 2. We're very simplistic at the Annuity Man. And the 2 questions are, number 1, what do you want the money to contractually do? Let's just say in this case, the answer is income. Because annuities solve for 4 things: principal protection, income for life, legacy, and long-term care. The acronym is PIL. So we're talking about income. What do you want the money to contractually do? Income. When do you want those contractual guarantees to start? So when do you want that income to start? That's key. It could be 30 days from now. It could be 10 years from now or 15 years from now. Either way, whatever you decide, we're going to customize that quote to you. If you go to theannuityman.com, you can run quotes yourself. You can schedule a call with my team of experts who are not on commission, but they are all licensed in all 50 states. And they'll use their ears and mouth in proportion, 2 to 1. And we'll listen to you, we'll put together something, and then we'll let you review it and make your decision on your terms and on your time frame. But how do you create that? You have to answer those 2 questions. We need income to start now, or we need income to start in the future. Let's look at the income now part, because really that's really comes down to income now or income later. So income now, when you're creating your plan, that really comes down to one product. Income now, to me, is 30, 60, 90 days from today, you start getting that lifetime income stream. That is a single premium immediate annuity, acronym SPIA. Now, Johnny Appleseed agent is going to try to sell you an index annuity with an income rider instead of an immediate annuity because the built-in commission's double or triple, okay? But I'm telling you, 99.9999999% of the time, SPIAs are going to provide the highest contractual guarantee on the planet. And that's all you're going to buy. You're going to buy what it will do, not what it might do, not the back-tested numbers, hypothetical, theoretical. If you'd owned it 10 years ago, unicorns chasing the butterfly numbers. That crap that you hear, throw it away. It's all garbage, okay? And if you want to buy it, I would recommend doing this. Then write down everything Johnny Appleseed agent said, or Joanne Appleseed agent said, the way you understand it, hear it, sign it, flip the paper, have them sign it and date it. That pen will weigh 1,000 pounds. There's a lot of fluff out there. There's no fluff with the Annuity Man. Do you see fluff? This is steel wrapped with tiger flesh, right, Big C? That's not true. That's the reason I'm wearing the jacket, to cover up all this, okay? The point is, buy the contractual guarantees. So if it's income now, you need a single premium immediate annuity. It can be structured over 45 different ways. And I know some of you go, well, I've heard of immediate annuity, Stan. Of course you have. They've been sold here for 300 years, okay? Well, if I die, money goes poof. Well, that's one of 45 ways to structure it. 99.99999% of the time, we'll structure it so that 100% of any unused money goes to your listed beneficiaries, and the evil annuity company does not get a penny. Now, if you say to me, Stan, I hate my beneficiaries, I hate them, then we'll do life only, okay? It doesn't matter. But most people want to make sure that 100% of that money goes to the family if they die early, or they're going to get paid for as long as they're breathing, or if it's joint life, as long as one of you is breathing. That's income now. Income later, 3 products. Deferred income annuities, which is an immediate annuity that you defer, same structure. Qualified longevity annuity contract, which is a deferred income annuity inside of an IRA. And then income riders, which every jackleg out there is trying to sell you. Okay, I'm not saying they're bad. In fact, I do live events on income riders and explain all those. They're not bad. They're just not a one-size-fits-all, if you know what I mean. Income riders mean it's riding on top of a policy, and typically that policy is either a variable annuity, of which we do not sell, or an index annuity, which we sell, but only with income riders. Okay, we don't sell them as a standalone yet. I'm waiting for the companies to approach me with a product that we approve, but right now we just look at the income rider contractual guarantees. So when you're building that income portfolio, it's either income now or income later. When do you want the income to start? And then from that, how much income do you need? Are you thinking, well, I've got this lump sum, I want to see what that creates, or we need a specific monthly amount? Then we could do a reverse engineer quote, you can do it on our site as well, to find out who's going to contractually guarantee that amount with the least amount of money, A+ or better rated. Annuity buying, purchasing considerations are simple. The people in our industry make it difficult. It's simple. These are contractual guarantees. These are commodity products. None's better than the other. People always say, what's the best annuity right now, Stan? What's the best one? And I say, the best one is the one that provides the highest contractual guarantee for you, Ernie, period. End of story. Name, doesn't matter. We know we're going to do A+ or better for lifetime income, so name, I don't care. Great companies out there, period. So building your income portfolio is very, very simple. You just have to answer a couple of very basic questions. And if you don't want to speak with anybody, go to my site at theannuityman.com, run the quotes to your desire. If you want to engage with one of us, engage means call, not like engage, call. Then you can hit the schedule a call button, tell us when to call, we'll call right on the dot. We're never going to chase you, we're never going to call you without you scheduling a call. How about that? How about that agreement? Do me one last favor. See above me that little thing floating that my editors, Big C and VS, Venezuelan S over there, that they do with magic, with data, with computers. Click that and I'll tell you the full story about the Stan the Annuity Man experience and what you can expect at the Annuity Man. Are we perfect? Absolutely not. Do we take shots, basketball analogy? Absolutely. But we care about your money, and if there's a problem, we'll fix it. How about that? That's coming from the owner, Stan the Annuity Man. See you next time.